So good meeting you the other day. Here's a recap of the little bit of work that we did on your putting. Putting is by far the most important part of the game. You hit your putter at least 2 times on every hole. Assuming you don't hit your driver on, par threes, you probably hit your driver maybe all of, maybe 8 times around, maybe 10 times at the most. But your putter you hit approximately 36 times. So your putter you hit at least 5 times more than any other club in your bag. So it is the most important club that you need to improve on and hit the best, more than the driver, more than the 8-iron, 7-iron, whatever it is. This putter is the most important thing. So we're going to take a look at just 3 things here. Number 1, weight. Take a look at this weight. Starts on this left foot and stays there. So this left hip is kind of bumped to the left. That's number 1. Number 2, no play, no movement in the hands. And the hands lead the putter head through impact. So see how the hands lead the putter head. See how this right wrist stays bent back, and we have a little curl in this left wrist. We don't want the right hand pushing at all. That's number 2. No movement in the wrist. Number 3, see how the head is still looking down. So let's take a look at these 3 things. So number 1, your weight is kind of back here on your right foot. We need to get that left hip bumped to the left. Start the weight on the left foot and keep it there. So you want about 70% of the weight on the left foot and starts there and stays there. Here we're going to see if there's any wrist hinge in your wrist. A little bit when that right hand, when you come through, that right hand is pushing, and a lot of it is because that right index finger is down the side of the club. So we don't want if anything, the left index finger is fine down the side of the club, but not the right index finger. No touring pros putt with the right index finger down because it promotes that right hand pushing. Okay, so then the third thing is, let's see if your head looks up after you hit your putt. Yep, looks up immediately. What that does, remember we were talking, it opens up your shoulders, makes your hand path go to the left, and closes this putter face and makes the putter head path go to the left. So we got a few things going on here that I would, probably help you a huge amount if you just change. Bump the left hip to the left, start it there and keep it there. We can take a look here. We're going to see this again. Nope, weight starts on the left foot, starts there and stays there, just putts with you can see this kind of triangle here, no wrist hinge whatsoever. So when you come through, when he makes contact, that putter head, the putter shaft is leaning forward, which keeps the putter face leaning forward, which gives the ball a little bit of top spin coming off the putter face. When you push with your right hand and you come through, you get this putter shaft leaning backwards very quickly. You add loft to the putter, and that pops the ball up just a little bit and gives you the ball doesn't have as good a roll as it could. It kind of skips along the ground when you add loft to this putter face. Anyway, so that's kind of where we're starting. The weight is too far on the right foot. A little bit of play in the hands, a little bit of push with this right hand, and the head is coming up too quickly. Okay, so now we're going to see the work that we did after here. So that's before, and now here I've got this stick on your putter. That's going to keep your hands forward, also to keep the stick from hitting your left side. Now, you can see if there was a alignment stick here on this putter. See how it stays right off his left side, and we're going to keep your head down. I'm going to hold up 1 or 2 fingers, and you have to keep your head down. So let's see how this new stroke looks, and yeah, so see how your number 1, I've pushed. So here I've got my left hand here. I'm pushing your hip forward. So we've got most of the weight on your left foot, starts there and stays there. So now see how we're trying to keep your hips from moving at all. The weight starts on your left foot and just stays there. Number 2, this alignment stick on the putter keeps your right hand from pushing. So see, I've got this right index finger underneath the club, no right index finger down the side of the club. And then from here, you're just going to pull and kind of keep a curl in this left wrist. We probably could use a little curl in that left wrist and a little bend back in the right, because that's what will keep the hands leading the putter head. See this, how this alignment stick is hitting your left side. We got to keep that off your left side as you come through, but that's okay. We can only work on on so many things in 5 minutes. And then here, keep your head down. If you can, hit your putt, keep your eyes down, looking right where the ball is for 3, 2, 1. That's the goal, is to just look down for about 3 seconds. It doesn't matter which putter we're looking at. Tiger keeps his head down for about a second here. He hits his putt. So watch, he keeps his eyes down, ball is away. He doesn't look up yet, and now he starts looking after the ball's gone for about 1 second. And then now he keeps his posture. Now take a look at this. He hits his putt, doesn't look up, so he hits his putt, and then now he looks, there he goes. Now he starts to look up. So he keeps his head down for about 1 second after the ball's gone. Let's take a look at female putters. We're going to see this. See how the head stays down here? She doesn't look up. And then she starts to, after the ball's all the way to the hole, now she starts to look up at her putt. So you want to keep your head down. So here's the hole here. Let's see if she looks up. She hits her putt. There you go. Her putt is away. Keeps her head down for about a second and then starts to look up. Okay, so we don't want to be looking up too soon. So here's Nelly Korda. She's going to hit her putt. Keeps her head down. The ball's away. She keeps her head down, and now she starts to look up as the ball's away for about a second. So ball comes off the putter. She still looks down. Now she starts to look up towards the ball. And the right eye turns under the left. She doesn't turn her head. Anyway, that's what you want to do. Watch, this is Lydia Ko. She's going to hit her putt. And watch how she keeps her head down. She keeps her posture, doesn't look up. And then now she comes out of her posture when that ball's all the way to the hole. Now she can start to come out of her posture, but she keeps her eyes down, doesn't move her head. 1001, 1002. Now she starts to look up and follow the ball into the hole, but she hasn't come out of her posture. So that's what we get with you. So here is your comparison of your before setup to your after setup. There you are before, there you are after. There you go. So see how the weight is on your left foot now and your hands are forward. Huge improvement from before to after. Great work, and here's your new stroke. Hopefully we get a chance to ingrain this, but if not, good working with you for a few minutes.